Hello, my loves. Today we finish up what it's like to run your business in flow, focusing on our ovulation phase. So if you've been following along at home, we planned in Loodle, we made our lists, we looked at how things were shaping up and coming out, we moved into menstruation, we looked at what was working, what wasn't working in Loodle. We're looking at why. What's that big why? Tapping in, tuning in, getting into that really good juicy stuff for menstrual, which again, arguably the most important part of our cycle in our business. Then we moved into our follicular phase where we started knocking stuff out because we had that great list that we made. We knew why we were doing it. We knew very clearly and focused and the clarity is right there. So follicular was just a matter of picking up everything and going, okay, done, okay, done, okay, done. And now we move into our glorious ovulation phase, which if you remember from the beginning of this Living in Flow series, it's only 3 to 4 days long. You can read more about your ovulation phase in my book. It's only 3 to 4 days long. So how do you make the most out of this phase? It is your peak extrovert time. It's your most extroverted, most productive, most connected, just the biggest badass part of your cycle, and it's only 3 to 4 days. So if you've been doing everything in flow and you've been moving things along really nicely, then you should be at this ovulation phase hitting an excellent peak where things are just getting done like crazy pants. And if you're really smart about it, right now you're batching a ton of stuff. You're doing fine-tune editing, you're batching videos, you're just really pulling things together, scheduling it out, preparing for that Loodle phase that's coming next. So, just to read a little bit out of my book for ovulation, in ovulation you promote. This is the time of your webinars, lives, videos, workshops, video advertisements, etc. This is the time where you promote. If you're doing a sales webinar, this is when you do it. This is when you do the pitch. If you're doing calls, schedule them for now. If you're doing sales calls or anything like that, schedule them for now. We have Maureen here the other day on the lives who is the sales queen. Using her techniques in association with your phase of the cycle, you are an unstoppable, whatever sales rates, conversion rates you have now, if you're doing it in your ovulation phase, they're going to go up. Unless you're doing something absolutely horrifying. But if you've got some sales and you are making some conversions, if you focused on doing this during your ovulation phase, your rates would go up without having to change a single thing. That's just it. It is just this amazing, incredible peak verbal skill, peak just everything time, and it would be the absolute best time to go out there and ask for what you want for your business. You want more clients? Go get them. This is the time to get it done. So I hope that you've really been enjoying this. In the beginning of our Living in Flow hashtag series, we went through why this is such a perfect time to start running everything with flow. There's no structure, there's no guidelines right now. So it's the perfect time to just let your body be the structure, let your body be the guide. Perfect time to start playing with this stuff. We walked through every phase of the cycle, strengths, weaknesses, things that you can do with it, how you can use it, how you can live with it, how you can let it guide food, lifestyle, working out so that you're not failing at certain times of the month. You're just living in this beautiful flow. We talked about your business during these last few sessions. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to coaches specifically. So I want those of you who are coaches, those of you who are thinking about becoming coaches, to jump onto these series for this week and potentially next week, depending on how this all shakes out, and take a look at it because we're going to talk about how to work with your clients in flow. All right? All right. Let me know, as always, questions, comments, things that have worked or that you've tried so far. It doesn't have to be pertaining to this video in particular, but let me know how it's going for you out there. Comment below. And one more time, this is the last chance you have to enter our contest to get the Your Business, Your Flow Planner. Digital, of course, because, you know, sending mail right now is not necessarily always the best idea. Nor will it get there at any seemly amount of time. So digital copy, but you've got to comment on one of these business videos, and the more you comment, the higher your odds, because whoever comments the most wins. Yay! So any of the videos, get in there, leave some comments, leave some love, and I'll be drawing a winner for that. And stay tuned, because I have the winner coming for a digital copy of the Revolution Will Be Bloody book from our competition last month. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.